Hey! What's up, my friends, foes, members of the Omni Council? Daimien Kamiya here, or Omni King, and I'm so sorry for being late there. I had something I really needed to do, and I wasn't going to make it for 6, so I pushed it back. Turns out it took a little bit longer. Really probably should have pushed back to 6:30, but I thought I could do it in time. I didn't. Also, exercise counter. I completely forgot about that. So, since it's the same game and everything, I think I'm just gonna carry on with it. So today's cap will be 64 if we reach it. I don't necessarily see it getting that high. It really depends on the amount of deaths we have, because, like, you know, I streamed for like 3 hours yesterday and I got 14 points. And I did a bunch of side quests yesterday. I'm not doing side quests today, so, or at least I don't know if we will or not. I got a lot of story to do first, so. But yeah, let's just quickly get into the game here. I do have something important to mention at the end of stream. Hopefully I remember to mention it. But let's just get into the game here. I do have some hot chocolate in front of me. I made this while I was busy trying. I made this in the background while I was busy trying to do the thing that I mentioned. It's a bit personal, so I can't mention it. All right. Let me just take a sip of my hot chocolate first, and we'll talk to this person here. I literally just made it, so it's still really, really hot. Alright. You've come. Quick, follow me. Things should turn up as well. Like, yesterday I did manage to upgrade all my equipment. I went from being almost my equipment being almost 10 levels under to being 2 levels over. So that's an excellently good sign. I hate when those bots literally just interrupt the flow of things. Like, as much as I love eBay and Molotov, like, I don't want to push them into doing it. Like, I just did that so I knew they were I know they're there when, you know, I don't know when things will pick up, when my viewer count can go to higher numbers, and I don't really care of it. You know, it may eventually do that, it may not. I'm still going to do my thing. However, I made them that so I could identify them, because unlike Twitch, one of the small things that I don't know if YouTube's ever going to fix is Twitch only has moderators, or YouTube only has moderators, while Twitch has moderators and VIPs. Where VIPs can stand out, but they don't have power like moderators do, right? I would have made both Molotov and eBay that, but I just chose to, but I didn't have that option. I can only make the moderators. Hello again. Hi. This is the northern part of the village. As you can see, the beasts have already come this far. These are the black cats that have taken over our village. We call them Wickats. But these are only a few. The real threat is further ahead in the chief's den. However, there is no way the other Shad will let you through. Villagers are dead set on shutting down the power plant, and they will deny any other kind of outside help. Yes, I know it's cumbersome. Still, the same kind of stubbornness I know from a certain someone. Anyway, that means we have to help them in a sneaky way, and I have a plan. You see that house over there? That is my home. It's now overrun by these creatures, but it has a valuable treasure. One that lets us sneak our way around the guards. All we need to do is get it. That's where you come in. You need to go into my house and grab my old stone key. Do you think you can do that? Great. I'll leave it to you if you want to get rid of the cats or not. The more are gone, the happier everyone will be, I imagine. But they are very aggressive, so be careful. Okay, let's open these ropes so you can jump down from here. Sadly, there's no other way in. Alright, that did the trick. Once you got the key, let's meet again at the Verdaville landmark. Good luck, and may Chris Kajo be with you. We have to get the key. We don't have to fight the kittens, right? I did not actually mean to attack. Oh my goodness, the amount of damage I'm actually doing now is, you know, much better. Oh my goodness, it's actually like noticeable damage. There we go. Two bots, and I'm not even 15 minutes into the stream. I really wish there was a better way to block them, but the messages changed so much that it's not feasible to there's no possible way I can like document block them. Anyways, let's go back to here. Oh, back already? I saw you get rid of the wickets from here. Thanks for that. Did you find the key? Good, and it looks as sturdy as ever. Now we can sneak past the guards, but we'll have to take a detour first. The hidden path we need to use is outside the village. Follow the right path to the Grand Kajo. At Climbing River, there's a small tree. Meet me there. Makes you wonder, it's like, how does she get through all on her own? And then you realize that if the like, this was a design choice by the developers, of course, but you notice how like there's very few enemies in this game that are auto-aggressive, like very, very few. Like if we count them all in the first area, if like we check the map here, in Autumn's Rise, there's nothing that's auto-aggressive. Nothing in that area is auto-aggressive by default, consistently anyways. In Bergen Trail, there's one enemy, and it's the snowmen. Forget their official name, but the snowmen are the only enemies that will be auto-aggressive if you get near them. I'm not counting indoor locations like the temples and stuff, because they're set to be auto-aggressive. And Maroon Valley, again, only one enemy, and it's those bone shark creatures. In Autumn's Fall, once again, I don't think there's anything in there that is auto-aggressive. In Gaia's Garden, I don't think Gaia's... I apologize. I don't think Gaia's Garden has anything auto-aggressive. But while the show cats here are not auto-aggressive, they can shock you by wanting attention, which can cause the player to decide, oh, I need to attack these guys. That's a new Game Plus option, though, is to be able to turn everything auto-aggressive. I plan to use that in my prepare to high run whenever I get around to that. Finally, we're finally here. Let's act quickly. If I remember correctly, the spot was somewhere around here. Eek! I forgot how suddenly it comes up. Back when I was young, me and the other younglings played here and found this. I believe this was an old escape route built by the founders of our village. The important part is we can now get to the chief's den. Up ahead are a lot of wickets and also something which I believe must be their source. I don't know exactly where the source is, but my bet is it's in one of the houses. The others told me it should be very hard to miss, as it looks pretty out of place. Some kind of glowing pole. They believe it's an extension from that cursed power plant. My hope is that by getting rid of the source, we can put an end to this infestation. Seeker, you must go in and find this source. I'm sure that by doing so, we can calm the shad and bring an end to the tension. I'll wait here. Come back to me when you're done. These things actually weak to anything? They're weak to only wave, which you can't possibly have while fighting them here. Oh, you piece of crap. I'm just curious about something. Yeah, even Joran's gear was all better than mine. Now is not a good time. Now is not a good time. Now is not a good time. Yeah, all their gear's slightly weaker than mine now, but it was all better than mine for the most part. I'm kind of surprised Apollo has only bronze stuff. With the kind of player he is, it makes sense to me that Joran uses bronze stuff. So I've not shown it, but bronze stuff is the stuff you can basically purchase from a vendor. It's the stuff you can just buy from any shop that you want to. It's not bad stuff, but it doesn't come with like bonuses or. It not only doesn't come with bonuses, but it also doesn't come with it doesn't come with bonuses, and it also is mediocre compared to any of the silver or bronze stuff you can get. I'm gonna have to attack this thing, aren't I? I just want to get this stupid chest. Like, I don't understand, like, stupid combat. It's just interfering with my ability to actually get this chest. I thought I could jump in there. I was wrong. All I got was money out of that. You can't hurt the pole. Why am I dying? Yes, you can't hurt this thing until you kill the cats tied to it. Looks like those were the last of them. Justice has been served. Just what were those things? Indeed, they were really... Were they really an extension of the power plant? Very mysterious. Let's return to the Katara girl for now. You're back. Did you find the source of the infestation? You really did it? You really did it. Where did you find it? Where was it? It was below the chief's house in some strange poles that summoned the Wiccats? His face dropped. That really doesn't sound like something humans could do. This is a sacred place to my people. We better not tell them that you've been there. Well, all those Wiccats surely are gone suddenly. This is amazing. Let's quickly go tell the Eldress and tell her the news. If she sees the cats gone, I'm certain the Shad will calm down. She is resting in the western part of the village. There's a large tree in the middle of the lake. Come find me there. Looks like my input wasn't needed. Lee's expression says it all. It's like, I gotta do something really quick. Just gotta look something up. Alright. Sorry, I'm back. Let's go talk to the Eldress. What do you want, child? What is human doing here? Grandmother, I have good news. The Wiccats are history. These seekers helped rid the infestation that befell our village. Oh, is that so? Indeed, it was quite the... So you work with humans against my will? Grandmother, please. I wish for peace between our races. I know, child, but defeating Wiccats will be no solution for long. As long as humans poison jungle, our struggle will continue. Still, it is great relief that our village has been freed. Seeker, you helped Shad for that. We are thankful. I wish your kindness was more common for your kind. I will order Shad to free way to Sacred Temple. But let your people know. Should your poison continue and Wiccats return, there will be no more compromises. I will go to old home now. Tara, you will come to need to talk. Thank you so much, Seeker. There's not much I can give you, but I have a few human credits. I hope we can meet again. For now, it seems I have a good scolding ahead of me. And with that, the quest was completed. Justice has been served for now. Will it be the last we hear of those black monsters? Only the future will tell. Yeah, that was fun. Like how you tried to join those conversations and they just ignored you. Ugh, well, yeah. I assume it's because Lee is our party leader and NPCs expect her to not answer in the first, and the NPCs expect her to not answer in the first place. Anyway, we're now free to enter the temples to the north. Yeah, but I think we've played enough today, Polly. Right, it was a good session. Thanks for joining us, Lee. And it also seemed to lighten you up a little. I'm happy to hear that. Maybe we can play again sometime. It would be much easier to catch you for another duel anyway. Bye. Just give the girl some rest, Polly. Alright, for now. Till then, Spheromancer Lee, goodbye. Lee. I did not expect this turn of events, but it seems you got along quite well. Well then, should we call it a day as well? Alright. Alright then. Good night, Lee. Spheromancer Lee, let's go. Hello? You're back again. Good to see you. What are you doing? Lee, what's wrong with you? Why have you been away for so long? Just why can't you explain yourself properly? Lee, don't feel bad about it. The fact that you can't talk is part of who you are. It doesn't make you a bad person. To the contrary, it makes you special. Because few listen like you do. Good morning, Lee. Must be strange feeling waking up in the middle of a jungle like this. Any new memories? I see. Actually, I would like to ask you a few more questions about your memories of Sapphire Ridge. What exactly was it that you saw? Do you think you saw Satoshi in Gotham somewhere in Sapphire Ridge? Okay, here's my hypothesis about all this. Could it be that there exists some kind of hidden location somewhere in Sapphire Ridge? Aha! I figured that. Assuming they're still working on Evotars, they need a place within the playground to properly test them. Now, there is Vermilion Wasteland, which seems to be used for that. But your memories indicate there might be a place like that in Sapphire Ridge as well, correct? Hopefully we can find a way to access it. Oh, who's that? Hello there, Lee. I'm glad to see you're back again. You've been missed for quite some time. Did you by chance already do the first mandatory quest of Gaia's Garden? Oh, nice. That means you can enter the dungeon. Did you finish any of the dungeons already? Me neither. I was, in fact, planning to run one of them today. So how about we meet up in front of the dungeons? Okie dokie. I'll be waiting at the Peridot approach landmark. See you soon. Oh, Citron is back, I see. Does he want to run the dungeon together with you? Oh, I want to extend your vocabulary, and I'm still not ready. Maybe if I can hurry up, I can give you another word soon. Anyway, better not keep Citron waiting for too long. Oh, and I leveled up too. I like the progression of how story affects the level ups. I leveled up off of that quest, finished the quest, turned it in, talked to my friends, signed off for the night, logged back in, and because that's the time, that's the functional time you get that stuff, I didn't level up until I logged back in. I can get that to increase. I don't like flare burn at all. I'm not a fan of it. I'm thinking of getting attack plus 9% attack while in there, you know. I'd also like to increase like both. I'd like to get both assaults in all honesty. If I aim for this one, then I can get it on the next level up. If I aim for this one, I can get that on the next level up too. Okay, well let's do this then. More of a direct upgrade. Blue. Get that, and then I'm gonna go for this one next. There we go, hot chocolate, half finished. Hello, Lee. Hi. Good to see you again. No, the temple is just to the north of here. But before we go, let's just wait for a moment. Bonjour, Trani. Hello. So was it my imagination, or did I just spot a certain horned girl? Come on, Lee, don't hide. Hi. Why is she here? Well, I invited both of you, see? I heard things have been somewhat complicated between you two. Ever since the raid, you could say that. I'm still bummed that we had to cancel it. And Leah's been gone for so long, and now she's acting all strange. Yes, I've heard as much. It's all just inherently difficult, you know, since Lee can't talk and explain herself. But is there really a need to know exactly what... Is there really a need to know exactly what happened? At least it would help. Oh, bother. Well, let me just try to ask Lee a couple questions, okay? Sure, give it your best shot. Okay, Lee. First of all, did you intentionally leave the raid? Was it something you wanted to do? Was it some kind of accident or something outside of your control? And when we couldn't reach you for a week, was that intentional? So in short, all these things that happened are not something you wanted to happen. Is that correct? Well, you see... And what about the whole thing with Lucas? What was that about? Emily, please. I'm sure that's even more difficult to answer. Instead, let me ask the most important questions. Lee, over this time, did you miss us? And now, do you want to play with us again? See, isn't that all that matters? I'm sorry. Please, Sherry. I miss you too. I was acting stupid. I'm so sorry. I don't care what. I don't know what came over me. I was just so angry. When you suddenly disappeared, I was angry, but I also missed you. I just wanted to know what happened. I was frustrated. But it's okay. I don't have to know everything. You always meant well. I should have known that. Hi. There you go. I'm glad we worked this out. What? Hi. Well, it's good to have you back, Lee. Finally back together. Hi. And just in time for the dungeon race, no? That's right. Well, we've all finished the mandatory quest, so we're good to go. Parfaitement. I believe that's excellent, or no, is it excellent? I gotta look this up. My French skills are awful. If only Min was in chat, she could school me. Perfectly. Or perfect, whatever. That's right. We've all, or yeah. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go. Will you just reconcile with Emily and Citron again? Oh, that was quicker than I expected. Well, it might be a bit late, but anyway. There's a new word for you, finally. Added in sorry. Sorry. Well, I thought it might have helped. Sorry? Yes, I know it's too late. Sorry. Yes, I'm sorry. Bye. Hey, Lee, let's go. Sorry. Oh, we? Yeah, I think it's the first time I've heard you say that. I mean, sorry. You're right. Well, it's a little late to apologize now, mademoiselle. Sorry. Hahaha, pas de problème. Come on, let's not waste any more time. Here we are, the famous dungeon crossing. Which dungeon first? I think that is up to us. There are two temples we have to complete first in any order. The Shonaj's temple in the west, and the Zirvitar temple to the east. Once we have completed both, we can enter the Grand Krishkajo to the north. Oh dear, that's a lot of dungeons. Well, we don't have to do them all at once. But I'd like to finish at least one of them today. Sounds reasonable. What about you, Lee? Are you ready to dive right into dungeon crawling? If you like, we can take a stroll through the jungle first, punching some more parrots. Well, yeah, we could do that. We leave it up to you, Lee. But, of course, no entering a dungeon without us. I don't know what this one is, but we'll do this one first. This area of the game was very clever with the devs, where it's like, in Gaia's Garden, there's a lot of stuff that require you to beat both temples, because one has the key, and the other has, Nitroni, see this? It's in the middle of a lake. Yes, it is. What about it? Oh, nothing. I think it might be the other temple then. No, it has to be this one. I'm looking for something. I guess maybe it's not here yet. I might be thinking of somewhere else. Oh, sorry. Save scumming it. Dungeon race! Lee, wait. What? I think she meant to say she'll wait for us at the end of the race. Hey, that's almost a sentence. Also, you wish. Alright. Forgot what I was actually aiming it at. Oh, whoops. These guys are also weak to cold. Okay, good. Now, does it spawn the jellyfish? No, the jellyfish aren't yet. That's right. Not the jellyfish. Oh, yeah, it's cool. It's sort of like jellyfish. Like slime jellies. Oh, God. I hate the mark effect. It can be absolutely terrifying. So the mark status effect plays a bit differently than the others. I believe that we can actually go into the menu and it will tell us exactly what each effect does. We go into statuses, I think. Might be an encyclopedia. Does tell you somewhere, I know it. Well, either way. So fire is DOT, ice is slow. Shock is a DOT, but it abides by kind of a weird rule. It's like, I think it's kind of like an interruption DOT. Kind of weird, because it has like a staticky effect to it. I think it has like the chance to stagger you. I've never really checked shock. Wave, on the other hand, is exclusive, or is it increases the damage as the target takes from ranged attacks, which is why it can be so scary. So, Tronny, isn't this dungeon an amazing place? It is quite amazing to see the bottom of the lake like this. I actually have to stop myself from staring at it for too long. We're in a race after all. Is that all? Huh? What do you mean? We're below a lake and everywhere's water, and there's water everywhere. Aren't you supposed to be complaining about water pressure or something? Oh. Well, you see, it's fine here. This is not a natural cave after all. It's a temple construct by the ancients. I'm sure they had the technology to create separate circulations of water below a lake. So my suspension of disbelief isn't really compromised. This is boring. Lee, wait. Yeah, sure, Lee. Wait, are you running ahead while we're having these conversations? Okay, enough talking. Race continues. Oh, the enemies are dying so much faster. So now we're at the tricky part here. You have to do both sides. But you can pick which side you want to start on, and then you just kind of have to do the other side. Oh, what beautiful timing. Normally it takes me a few tries on that. Oh, this one's fire. Oh my god, are you serious? That's how fast I killed those things? Man, my damage output really grew from the last time. Gee, I wonder what that shadow is. That's not foreshadowing at all. Absolutely not. Now we're getting into the mechanic where those can flash, and when they stop flashing, they run out, and you have to, when they stop flashing, they run out. So you now have a time limit on them. Almost cut it too close on that one. Got it. Perfect. Go to the next dungeon. Oh yeah, now it attacks. This thing have a weakness. It's weak to cold. So the only way to get these things out while they're in the ground, get them near a pole and shock the hell out of them. But if they're not near a pole, it won't shock them. Hope that was worth it, you stupid manta ray. Oops. Oh, whoops. Got it. Now, I don't think those balls last forever, so don't expect it to just keep spinning and spinning and spinning. So this is an interesting mechanic. Whatever side the thing is on when it moves, it will launch it. That stupid thing is in the way. It just turned the corner. There we go. Those were paths crossed, but you need to cross both paths to trigger the button. Yep. I'm just going to quickly pause for a moment. I want to look something up. The outfit reveals for Hollow Myth were today for their New Year's outfits. I did not get to see Ame's or Callie's. Oh, Ami's is actually very simple. Callie's is really cute. It's interesting seeing Callie with short hair. All right, I'm back. Oh, I didn't think that was actually going to kill. Alright, well, next room. There we go. Alright, where am I launching this? So it's launching from here. It needs to get from here to there. It needs to stay here long enough to trigger this. If I want to get an item, I can do this. Alright, should be all lined back up again. Yeah, so I hit this. So I need to get this, let it trigger. While I hit that, it'll send it over here, loops around, hit that to send it back over here. All the while I gotta pass this thing around to get it over here. Got it. Bro. That's a really cool effect. I like that. keep forgetting that I need to be, Oh, just caught it in time. All right. Can't do that one yet. Gotta do this one first. That's down, put that there. Now this is the tricky one. So to kill this, like, you can kill it the way it is, but it's heavily defended. You need to take it out of the, what's it weak to? Cold. You really want to take it out of the bubble. Really can make that fight go by much faster. Oh yeah, one of these. Using the new shock thingy-mabobber. So it starts here, bounce, bounce, bounce. Bounce, 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 bounce. Then you hit this one. Okay. They're trying to control your power. Oh. Oops, wrong way. Indigo Rush isn't the best move, but it does a job. That's for sure. I'm handling these piranha fish creatures a lot better than I normally do. Oops. Okay, there we go. Sweet, I did it correctly. I feel like I normally screw up there for whatever reason. Did I literally just do the optional key? Oh no, I had to do that, that's right. There we go. I don't know why that seemingly took so long. This timer is very pinpoint. Got it. Here's the other halfway point. Ooh. Final showdown. Yeah, I remember this puzzle. This is actually a really interesting puzzle. I do have a few really favorite puzzles. There's not a whole lot to talk about. I'm just trying to blitz through the dungeon. Sorry. Saw a Twitter notification. You know me with my notifications. I'm currently at a 2 notification on Discord, and it is bothering the hell out of me. But I will refrain on that one. Bonjour, everyone. How is it going? Pretty well on my side. I'm enjoying the entirely bug-free dungeon. Well, it is underwater themes. Bugs really wouldn't fit here. Alright, only lots of fish. Fish are okay. Well, and those blob thingies, they're not too bad either. Pretty fun to punch into them. So, all these enemies are wave-themed, right? Does that mean that wave is the element of fish and blob? I suppose it's related to water, but in an abstract way. You got waves and water, but a lot of other things as well. I, for one, am just glad it doesn't include bugs for once. Lee, wait. Yes, Lee, we get it. Let's race on. And so the gauntlet begins. I don't know what I was thinking there, but I wanted to use the ranged attack, not the close combat one, or not the dash one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to quickly look up on the CrossCode wiki what Jolt does. CrossCode status. Because I'm actually curious now. Burn. It lasts for 10 seconds and deals significant heat damage over time to the afflicted enemy. The damage scales with the victim's max HP, meaning that simultaneously to environmental damages, burns can be used to take down enemies of much higher level than that would be difficult to damage normally. Due to this, most bosses and intentionally overpowered enemies are immune to burn. Chill status, it lasts for 20 seconds, decreases the movement speed of the affected enemy. Jolt status it lasts for 20 seconds, and both deals damage over time, and although substantially less than burn, and causes the enemy to undergo occasional mini stuns. The damage from Jolt scales with the victim's attack, as it actively causes the victim to hit themselves. And then Mark lasts for 20 seconds, and affected enemies take 50% more damage from ranged attacks. Alright. So now we know. Can you stop jumping? Come on! Come on! Oh, you piece of crap. Go to hell! Got them all. And here's the key. So I can now open all the gold chests. So I could actually take a break between the next dungeon and go to all the old locations and open all the chests. Here's also the shock element. So the shock's primary throw is, I believe, the shock's primary thing is melee, I think. Its sides are dash and throw, and its only 2-tier is guard, if I recall. Obviously, want to spec into this. This one also, so this specializes in defense. This one's focus. This one's attack. The next one is HP. Wave is HP. Oh, I've made a mistake. I really shouldn't have maxed this one out. Oh well. Yeah, 1 point there. I need 3 more levels before I can get tier 2 dash, and that really sucks. Because lightning is my favorite element in this game. Just in time to do a single puzzle with it, and then immediately to the boss. Yeah, these dungeons don't actually have boss keys. You like, they don't really have boss keys. Yeah. So let's just position that one there. Now, unlike the other ones, you can't prepare anything. This one, like this one, it's all gonna be this. Yeah. You can see why I'm gonna get really annoyed on this one. Oh, come on. I hate life. I hate you. Where am I shooting this thing? And I killed myself. Oh, come on! God, I hate this. Probably my least favorite one of these puzzles. No, come on. Oh, battery salt's so good. Oh my god, come on. Think I can heal, please? Like, it'd be great if, give me a moment to snack on a sandwich. Thank you very much. Not only that, but it just looks so destructive. Oh, level up. Buy this. 2 more levels before I can get tier 2 dash. This is my least favorite boss in the entire game. The means of being able to one phase this fight is almost impossible. This fight is not designed to be single phased. You have to do it in like 3 phases minimum. Sometimes even, or it says 4, but sometimes you can get lucky and do it in 3. Stop. Oh, right. I can just attack him. Basically, the only way to single phase this guy because of the nature of him splitting apart is you have to basically get all the slimes on top of each other and hit them with the strongest move you have that can multi-target. I've seen someone, there's an arena later where you can basically boss rush and try to get points and stuff against that. I've seen a video of someone that they posted on the subreddit of a guy doing this fight in like 30 seconds. He gets the first break, gathers all the slimes at the bottom, hits them with a tier 3 melee ice, and just eviscerates them. The last tier isn't too bad though. Can I eat food that resists wave damage, please? Really sucks when that's your only means of being able to fight this boss. Do I have a means of resisting that a little bit? I got a 40%. Oh, I got 50. Okay, let's take that. Can you stop? Thankfully, now we're at the end. You don't actually need to do that anymore. Your attacks now actually hurt the boss. Got him. That went a lot smoother than I thought it would. I don't, like I said, I normally don't eat food in this game. A lot of the time I just try to bull rush it. Just a second. Just a second? I thought it was rather quick this time. Anyways, congratulations. What? I'm the last one this time? Looks like it. Lee, wait. Yeah, Lee, I get it. You waited. Mon Dieu. Sorry. To be fair, we didn't really wait that long. It was pretty close. And this is not our last race. Anyway, let's just go to the space bird. Water rises up to the sky, falls upon the earth, flows into the sea. An everlasting circle painted this world in the vivid colors of abundant flora. Yet, under the pressure of deep waters, you stayed persistent. With lightning-fast conduction, you pulled your way through fluid obstacles. You, the traveler, the envoy of change. You have proven yourself worthy. Take this shade, one of a pair, to reach the grand tree. Let your every step form the path of your growth. Congratulations, Seeker. You collected the Azure Drop Shade, one of the 2 shades required to enter Grand Crisscajo. Take this reward for your accomplishments. Good luck and stay vigilant. I could probably use one of those if I really wanted to get tier 2 shock, but I don't really care that much. And done. 1 dungeon down, 2 to go. Well then, let's go. Honestly, I don't feel like staying here too long. Yeah, the constant rain isn't all that comfortable, is it? Well, we gotta get lore, don't we? Let me check the map. Did I get all the, I'm missing 2 chests. Gotta go find them. I'll take a small break from dungeoning after this to go find all the, chests that, now that I have all the keys, I can go and open every chest in previous areas, because it won't be until Gaia's Garden where they'll really expect you to have warp. So none of the requests will involve that. I'm just gonna double check everywhere just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, so I see... Alright. How do I do this? Oh, I see. I see how to do it. There we go. That's one of those ones that if your timing was off, you'd actually probably get it by accident. I also, message here. I'm not gonna swap sides because I don't want it to get confusing as I search for chests. I got that one. All right. It's amazing how some enemies aren't aggressive to you. Don't really know why, but Alright. So it's probably back here then. This is the entrance. I'm still missing one. I think there's an area I didn't check. Well, I checked this room. Bet you anything, it's one of the ones, it's a lot more well hidden. It's probably one of the ones that needs the lightning, but if you put the pole in like a slightly different spot, then you got it. I see. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. I was going to say I see it, but I don't. Man, these Facebook things are quite annoying. I'm going to assume it's a spot forward here that I've missed. Sure, there's those two characters that tell you where the final chest usually is. Hi. The rain falls, drip flowing, cleansing body and soul. I like how Lee actually sits down for him. They're not here this time? There's always two NPCs that are telling you, Oh, missing a chest. Where is it? If I really, really, really can't find it, I'll just ignore it and come back later. When I get the chest radar, but I'd really like to find it now. It has to be on the side paths. Unless I'm really, really missing something. I assume it's gonna be another one of those, like, you know, shock to light to open to discover the chest type deals. Hmm. Where is this final chest? Oh, I see it. I see it. Clever game. Very clever. Oh, well, apt name for what you're hiding there. Holy God. I lose a heap of defense, but that's a pretty powerful offensive upgrade, that's for sure. All right. So we can get the final chest down here in Rookie Harbor. The chest that has taunted us for most of the game. So, I mentioned before that this is going to be a 100%. Since I don't have achievements to help me track that, there are some things I'm not going to bother with. One of those things is traders. So if you go into records, you can go to trader book, and it'll show you every single trader you've talked to and what they sell. Not every trader is in here, because I've not talked to every trader. You have to officially talk to someone to get them recorded in here. Now, it's only traders, it is not vendors. Vendors are what you spend just money on. These guys are what you specifically are buying stuff from. The reason why I'm not doing that is because it's not really useful to me. The only thing the vendor book would be helpful for is knowing who to trade to get stuff from. But if I really need to know that, I'll just look it up on the wiki. Right? Like, it's not necessary to know in game. It's actually, in my opinion, one of the... Well, I wanted to talk to the guy there. It's also one of the most useless New Game Plus options. You can spend 500 TP to reset... or to carry over trader information, which is so stupid. The only reason I consider doing it is if you can't, for the life of you, remember which trader you got, and you wanted to carry over that data to try and get them all, but there's a point in the game where you have access to every trader anyway. So, like, the ones in Vermilion Wasteland are usually what people miss. Same with me. I didn't realize that there's a point that allows you to access to Vermilion Wasteland again before, you know, other story-related incidences. So I ended up... I had one chest left that I missed, and I had to start the entire game over. And at this time, there was no New Game Plus, so I couldn't carry that information over. So I had to open every single chest again, because while if you go into records, now, again, I have all the trophies. But if I had this one, Legendary Zoologist, finds 75% of all enemies in Crossworld. So if I had 75% of the enemies, but not 100%, restarted the game, that 75 would carry over in title only. The contents of it would not. Meaning, on a new file, I'd be back to 0. So it would almost be like a high score type thing. Oh, this is being saved. I've achieved this because of the high score, but it doesn't mean that I got the high score on that account. And he says something different. Ah, I see you can open the gold chests now. Open the gold chests. Congrats. All right. Autumn's follows a few, but let's go in order here. So we got 3 chests left to open here. I think one's in the penguin area. I think one is gold for sure. Don't test me. You like ice cream a lot, don't you? I do. I think I haven't come back here since I really explored the place, so I think I need to get all the silver chests too. I'm tempted, but I know the moment I do it, I won't need to worry about it anymore. I don't want to do it. I was gonna go to the city and buy the ice skates. Oh, you... Come on. Of course, it can't respawn me on the small platforms that are of solid land, and there's nothing wrong with that. Alright. Oops. I suppose I don't actually need an element active right now, don't I? Got it. So that is 3 chests, right? Yeah, so I got 1 left, and it's just the gold one that was over here. Let's go get that gold one. Then I can head into the village. I'll have to make sure to come back to the village after I get the wave element. Because I can talk to One Punch Santa Man, and he'll I might as well spoil this because it's really not really anything to spoil. It's only an effect. See the little star pattern I have when I walk? You know, I got that from typing in a little secret code on the front screen. He gives you a snowflake one, but you have to obtain all the elements first. It's really kind of stupid. I don't know why. Oh my god. Only a 4 focus drop for some pretty nice defense. And then a lucky, which I think is drop rate from enemies and environmental objects. Yeah, that's pretty good. But you do gain 30% less experience. I don't know. I don't think the defense boost is worth it enough to me to warrant the experience loss right now. It is one of the strongest armors in the game, though. I already got that one. Dun, 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 dun. That's a catchy tune. There's worse tunes out there, to be fair. Alright, so that leaves 3 more chests. Where am I looking for these? Oh, there's lore over there, though. Lore is another thing. I'm debating on whether I care enough to find all the lore or not, but we'll see. That's a definite we'll see. Because lore is interesting enough to learn about the game. And, you know, I'm not going to lie, I'm actually learning things about the game. There are some things, like, I'm not even going to... I'll be fully honest with everyone. Probably, you know, at the end of every dungeon, you talk to the giant bird, then you talk to the guy. I don't think I've read a single thing either of them have ever said the entire game. And if I did, I only did it the first playthrough, and after 1,000 hours, I've completely forgot everything they've told me. Did I ask them? Darn mine ancients. I'm just checking in all the buildings, making sure I'm not missing anything. There's 3 more chests in this town, and I can't find any of them. This is crazy. Oh, pardon me. I think I'm just gonna blow my nose 1 second. I'll mute my mic for this. Alright, I'm back. Where are these? Oh, there's probably one in there, huh? I disturbed it because you have the most annoying thing to do in the game, so I bothered you because you spent a lot of time bothering me. One. Oh, that's significantly outdated. I'm actually a bit upset that I didn't come for that sooner. They got one chest left. Where is this last chest? This is definitely annoying me now. I haven't checked inside here, but I doubt it's inside here. Like, I'm pretty sure I opened the only chests in this area. This was the this entire quest line, spoilers, never gets resolved. It was asked in an AMA, if they would ever, if before the DLC came out, if this was ever going to get resolved, and they had commented that no, it wasn't going to. They had one of the devs initially wanted to, but they kind of ran out of time for it, so they ended up so it just ended up becoming a loose end that they never got to deal with or handle. Really upsetting, because it could have been one of those quests that kept going, kind of like the Henry one, where every map you go to, there's a new task or job. You're trying to help her, you know, succeed in the guild, all the while, you know, they realize it's not her, like, that she's really naive and a pushover, and then realizes that it's you that's being, that's been helping her this whole time, so they not only hire you, but then, when they realize you can't speak, and that you're a really good player, you're really good, they decide to, you know, make you high authority, and then, but then because of your connections, that it all comes crashing down on them, because Sergey can internally report them, and the entire guild gets taken down. Because from what it understands, they're being really scummy, but none of them are like legitimately breaking the game. Like, they're not glitching or hacking. They're just trying to exploit things. You know what? I'm looking up this last chest. Because at this rate, I feel like even if I were to find it legit, Bergen Village chest. So looking at this guide here, no, I have that one. Do I have the one on the next map? I keep forgetting that there's the side map over here to the left actually counts as Bergen Trail. I did not get this chest. Okay. Thought I got this chest. Okay, well, this is the last one then, so that's perfectly fine and dandy there. Excellent. Let's just hippity hop my way up there. How do I get up there again? I think it's all on this side, so I just gotta figure it out. Where is it? Where's the leap? Where's the ledge? Oh, you know what? I think I have to get on it from this side, which is probably why I never did it. I'm singing along while I can, because now I'm leaving. So that's it. So now Maroon Valley. I remember Mysterious Cave specifically has, like, 2 or 3 chests we couldn't open before. Oh, yes. I love coming back to smoke the enemies. Pretty sure this cave is just filled with things you couldn't open right off the bat. Yeah, there's a silver chest up there. There's a gold chest down there. A lot of bones for me to break. For no reason, because I don't actually need any of the materials. What am I doing here? Is there a chest down there too? No. Just a pile of bloody bones. One over there too. Oh, gotta hop up first. Like this cave here is one of the shining examples of why come here for the silver chest when I'm gonna have to come back here for the gold chest. Like, unless I could remember that there was something good in that silver chest that makes it worth coming back twice. Well, you know, well, we know there wasn't. It was just some lucid shards, which aren't really that, like, important. I honestly have no idea where else to look. Like, I'm not even kidding. I don't even know if any of the other chests are restricted. Like, I might have just decided not to get them. There's nothing in here. Like, I really don't want to have to look things up. I'm gonna give myself a +1 for every time I look stuff up. Like, it's not bad to look up, but it does, in some ways, break the flow of the game. And I don't really need to look things up. Like, it tells me specifically, okay, this is where a chest, or, like, it'll tell me specifically where to look. But there's also other things, too. I also realized I don't know if up here counts, because there's a point in the game where you get further down here. You know what, screw it. I'm going to give myself another +1, and I'm going to look this up as well. Yeah, there's no other gold chests. I'm looking. There's supposedly another area on U2 that I don't have access to that has a chest on it. But that's chest number 37, and it doesn't count towards the counter here. This is Windless Cave. Windless Caverns, which isn't really even actually on this map. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Whoops. Alright, let's pull this up again. So there's... The map I'm on has apparently 2 chests, which I know I have. It's this one here, and the one over to the right. Oops. That I also know I have, because it's up there. Over here, there should be 2 chests. Oh, that one there. I guess I never came back for this one. Okay, so one more chest. Number 23 should be there. That's 24, sorry. I get the smallest idea, I might know where it is, and it might make me feel really, really dumb if this is the case. Nope, never mind, I got it. Yeah, when the full release came out, not only did they have the, the purchasable DLC, but they also had the DLC that wasn't, they also had like free updated content. It added in new locations, more chests, more traders, so it added in quite a bit of stuff that, which is why there's 37 out of 36 chests in this map. This map has 2... Oh, you know what? I think I know where the other chest is. I think... If it's on this map, I think it's here. I never came back here for it. Nope, yeah, here it is. There we go, we're good. Alright, so next up is Baki-kun with its incredible missing treasure chest that I couldn't find before. Guess what? +1, I'm looking this one up. I spent a long time the other day looking for this one. I am not wasting my time here. So there's 2 on this map, 2 in the north map. There's 1 there, and then 1 in the I think brewery location. Yeah, those two. Trying to see if I got this chest. I'm actually gonna have to check the legit way. Okay, got that one. Yeah, I got that one. So it has to be the one in the... Oh, you know what? I think I know exactly where it is now. Right there. Pulling the stupid, like, shock or wave temple crap on me again. I know what I need to do. Up here, over here, over here, up here, over here, down here. Silver chest plate. The upgrade of the bronze chest plate I never got. Man, definitely love not picking up armor pieces. That would definitely make subsequent parts of the game easier. So we can get the last the last 4 chests here. Now, was there one here that I couldn't get? I don't remember. Off to the right side. Can you get out of my way, like Mr. Horse Dragonfly thing? Yes, there is one here. Alright, how do I get up here? Following the path backwards. Oh, right here. Because I'm an idiot, and I can't see what's right in front of my eyes. Full course. Alright, so that's one. There's another map I know that has only golds left. I just want to check the village of the Villa of Terror. Just to make sure there's no golds in there. I'm pretty sure I cleared it though. Just the one chest there and the one chest off to the side. Yep. To my knowledge, I'm pretty sure it's just all gold chests here, or at least chests, gold chests near other chests, something like that. You know there's another map that has like a gold chest up in the right corner or something. That's the bottom aspect of the map. So, oh, you know what? I might not have access to the chests. I just realized there's two maps, one or two maps off to the side here that you can't actually access until later in the story. It requires the crystal from the third temple to progress past there. I still think there's one more gold chest, though. The cool thing is I actually can't wait until I get to like just before the end game, because it unlocks a few more quests for you. 3 of the quests I actually haven't done, so you guys get to see my legitimate reaction. There was a console specific dungeon for each of the 4 releases of this game. So PC had one, Switch had one, Xbox had one, and PlayStation had one. They each had their own exclusive dungeon that had a pet in it. So the PC's pet was a crowbar with glasses, as reference to Gordon Freeman. I don't know what the other pets were. I just know they were pets. And like they each involved fighting. Oh yeah, see, there's another chest. They each involved fighting a tech modified enemy. So, and a boss of it. So like, PC had to fight a scorpions with lasers mounted on their backs. I do know what the other enemies were, but I never had to fight them because all of them had access to a single dungeon that had like friendly versions of all the enemies. So one was like hedgehogs on helicopters, one was like I think the snowmen on tanks, and then there was I forget what the 4th one was. I remember I ended up with a glitch on that scorpion fight that I reported on their Discord. Or at least I saw on their Discord. I forget if I reported it or not. I know someone reported it. I just could have thought maybe I did. I don't talk on there a whole lot, so I might be misremembering a few instances I did. But there was a report, anyways, in the bug menu of a small glitch where there was like these electric podiums that you had, like electric pillars you had to like strike or whatever. And the boss ended up hitting me in a way that caused me to fall off, but the pillars prevented you from getting near them. They would knock you back and electrocute you. I think the last two are in the following area. The problem ended up coming from... the issue we I ended up having that matched, or though I did have this issue, but I already, you know, it was already in the Discord when it was reported, was that I fell into the water, and as it respawned me, it kept pushing me back into the water, and I was just stuck in this endless loop. It wouldn't let me touch the solid ground it kept placing me on. Was next to the pillar that was knocking me back into the water. Oh, where am I going? Here we are again. So should we start another dungeon now? Well, it is a bit late, isn't it? I'm afraid I have to log out soon. Same for me. I don't think another dungeon fits in. Oh, you know what? Before we log off, we should drop by headquarters and say hello to Lynn and the others. Just let them know Leah's back again and ready for action. Well, that's a good idea. D'accord. Let's not wait too long then. I'm not sure how much longer they'll be online. Back to Autumn's Rise. Bonjour, everyone. Look who's back again. Lead here. Good to see you again after all this time. Our little runaway has returned. Hi. Welcome back. We've been very worried about you. It has been so long. Sorry. Dear, what exactly happened to you back then? We couldn't really figure out the details, but it's clear that none of this was Lee's intention. Of course not. There was never any doubt about that. Well, there really wasn't. I was just stubborn. I'm sorry, Lee. It's alright, Emily. We've all been rather bummed about the raid. But I'm sure that other opportunity will come up soon. But that's all well and great, but one major question remains. What about the hugging of Lucas? Oh, I'm joking. Just joking. Why make a big deal out of it? Maybe she just likes to hug people. I really did come out of nowhere, though. Man, I wish I would have seen that. I'd rather like to know this whole situation was even possible to begin with. Lee being online with no way to contact her, especially over such a long time. Yeah, really, it is really strange. You know what? You should talk to Ivan about this. Please, that's not how it works. Why would he care about individual user issues like this? All games have them. It's not relevant for the bigger picture. Yeah, as long as profits are flowing, the big shareholder is happy. Yeah. Just for the record, that's why I've never introduced you to him. I'm sorry, but I have to log out now. I'll be back tomorrow so we can continue our dungeon race then. Same for me. See you tomorrow again. A shareholder named Ivan. Who is he talking about? Sorry. Huh? Bye. Oh yes, of course. Until tomorrow, Lee. Good day, Lee. Nice to finally meet you in person. Gotham, please be careful when interacting with manifestations of instant matter. The risks are supposed to be low, but accidents can happen. You don't have to tell me. Well, it is certainly exciting to walk in the world you helped create. The sense transmission of the cross gear is very accurate, but it can't match the real thing, I suppose. Still, I am worried about you. Are you sure you're all right? I'll just have to cope with it. It was all part of the agreement, no? I never expected things to go this way. To be asked to do such things, this is not game design anymore. This is not for the right experience. This is wrong. I'm sorry. I mustn't tell you anymore. Anything? Wait. Do you remember something? Person? Let's see, how many? Gotham? What did you remember about him? No. What else could there be? Anything in particular about Gotham? Actually, there was something that struck me back when we saw him in Vermilion Wasteland. Gotham, he didn't look like he was an avatar. It was the spitting image of how I remember him from real life. Was that what you saw? The Gotham, he is indeed not an avatar. He himself located right in the playground. Wow, this is insane. Why would he even be here? Bonjour, Lee. Good morning. Hi. You're finally online. Ronnie, I have been waiting for you. We should continue our dungeon race, no? Great. I have plenty of time today. Maybe we can even complete all the dungeons of Gaia Garden. Well, maybe. We'll see. So let's start a party and keep going. Well, no time to waste. Not much further until we finally reach Sapphire Ridge. Alright. World map. Gaia's Garden. This always confuses me. Because you can't teleport to the temple. You want to go to the top of Gaia's Garden, but Gaia's Garden is located beneath Basin Keep. So sometimes I'll just keep clicking Basin's Keep, thinking I'm going to Gaia's Garden. Alright. Time for the next dungeon. Well, you certainly match the description. Hi. Are you not the seeker who solved the problem with the shad? Ah, so my calculations were indeed correct as always. Anyway, your help has been very much appreciated. My name is Dr. Liu Kretia. Of course, the shad are a tad off in their thesis that the power plant is the root cause for this strange infestation. I would know. It's my obligation to make sure of it. There's no leakage, no parameters off the expected spectrum. From a track's perspective, the plant might as well not be here. Obviously, something else must be causing this. I'm not sure what exactly, but I will continue to investigate. Well, I'm sure you're here to enter the temple, so I won't distract you any further. Good luck, and if there's anything you'd like to know, feel free to drop by my office. It's in that building to the left. With an open sign for whatever reason. Do that. Bye! Right. 2 of them up here. They are not. Do I have to add them to party? Where was that? Here we are, the Zirvitar dungeon. Such a gloomy atmosphere. Well, we're in the border of the infested jungle. Alright, and the infestation comes from the power plant here? That's what the Shad believe, anyways. No, because I need to save scum just in case I lose, because that's the kind of person I am. Let's go. Dungeon race! Good luck, everyone. You don't have to wish me luck. Just run slow and I'll be happy. Won't give you that luxury. So here is the wave element. I actually kind of prefer the wave puzzles over the shock puzzles. The shock ones are really annoying with the clinging to the sides and stuff. Whoops. 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 There we go. Oops. How did I screw that up? To the next room. Oh yeah, this guy. You wait for him to charge his attack. Teleport, loses track of where you are. What is he weak to other than he's weak to cold? Because of course, everything is weak to cold. There's 2 more of them. Are these actually birds? Robok. Oh my god, I didn't actually realize they were birds. Still learning things. I just thought they were some form of like phantom machine or something. I didn't think they were actual birds. Oh, there we go. Can't do anything with that puzzle yet. Oh. So the way this one works is whatever surface the sphere hits, that's the direction it's going to go in. So if you want it to go to the left, it has to hit something that's angled, you know, downwards here. Some maps can make it pretty tricky to learn. Bonjour! So I was wondering, is this temple the wave or shock dungeon? Oh, I think it's shock. I mean, there's electricity all over the place, enemies shooting lightning bolts and all. Because I think it's the wave because you use the wave element, no? Those weird balls phasing through the walls are wave, right? I think so, yes. But you always get the element opposite to the dungeon's theme. Like, gaining heat in the temple mine, which is all cold and frozen. I wouldn't call the Fajro temple the cold dungeon because you get cold. What? Thought Fajro was the cold dungeon. The place is literally filled with ovens and heated coals. How could you call it the cold temple? I got the cold element and punched stuff to make it cold in the cold dungeon. Makes perfect sense to me. Gosh, whatever the labels. Let's just keep racing. Oh, hidden overload. There's another +1. Let's heal up. Oh, right, you need an element. Alright, down to here. Alright, you gotta do this one step at a time here. Oh, I see. I think I need heat first. I actually don't know if it mattered at all. I think it did. Yeah, it did. I think this leads to a room you can't do anything with yet. Yeah, but it does get you a back to entrance portal. Wait, can I leave through the left side? I can. Let's just quickly head back down. We'll get the room to the right first. You have to do it all anyway, so... Die, you stupid clucking robot. These guys really resist range. It's actually kind of crazy how much they resist it. That or they're just super weak to melee. Might be both even. Oh yes, this type of puzzle. These are kind of interesting puzzles to me. Dealing with teleporting platforms. Need to move this forward a little bit. Great, and then we do this. Thank you. Not gonna lie, I don't remember this one too well. Oh, never mind. I remember it perfectly well. Who said I didn't remember it? Oh, well, you know what? That works too. That works absolutely even better. Literally a time saver. Alright, I need cold again. Yeah, I never used much strategy in these fights previously. Like, I'd never used this teleporting gimmick. I've never used it in any previous run I've ever had. I was just kind of hammered away. I'm actually playing way smarter in this playthrough. This one's like I just like the way this kind of puzzle works. One of the reasons why I don't necessarily mind the wave one too much. Ready for the new enemy type? They're basically immune to any non-wave damage, but they can do this, and they can do this too. But if you break them, then they're vulnerable. I got the key, right? Oh, one of my favorite rooms. I can only aim down. I can only aim over here. Oops. You know what? No, I'm not supposed to. I'm supposed to go down here. Oh, whoops. And I'm gonna keep doing that teleporting thing. Back up, back down. Oh, right, this one I have to go like this. If it would ricochet properly. No, properly. Thank you. Yeah, so it's just kind of like you can hurt these guys with wave, but in all honesty, it's probably just best to wait them out on this aspect of things. Oh, come on. That is literally the worst spot this guy can be in for me, I think. Got you. That side done. Now to hit the other side over here. I don't even understand why you guys are even in here. This is even the... You guys aren't even, like, weak to wave. Are you serious? I'm supposed to move at, like, what, light speed? Get in here? Roll your roll there, game. Oh my god, these guys are dying so much faster than they were yesterday before I upgraded. Ugh, those large wave balls. How do they even work? They make my brain hurt. Yeah, they are strange, but they do make sense if you watch them closely. Wait, don't tell me anymore. I'll figure it out myself. By the way, did you already meet the third enemy type? You mean the floaty fog thingies? Right, those weird ghosts. Why can't I just punch them? They're ghosts. You can't simply punch ghosts. Well, that is until we finally get the element of the temple, I suppose. Oh, that's right. I can't wait for that moment. All right. You have to hit within a fraction of each other. Else it doesn't work. Oh, I love this one. Such a kind of clever concept. All right. I'm just waiting for this guy to target me again. Thank you. Die, you stupid clucking robots. Oops. Whoops. Ouch. Can you stop, please? Thank you. It's a little unfair that that guy was on the middle platform. Got him. I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to be shooting. Like, no lie, I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to shoot through the podium to the portal. But I keep shooting from the portal to the podium. Got him. All right. On to getting the element itself. So this one's primary element is block. Secondary elements are dash and range, and its minimal element is melee. Mouse, come on. Mouse, cooperate with me. Mouse, cooperate. Mouse! Alright. I'll go up to there because the shock is worth it. You want the melee one. The melee one is probably the most useful secondary, the most useful tertiary power in the game. You also want dash. The decoys are so OP in this. Okay. 4 points left. Might as well. Did level up enough to buy that? Having your own wave element is so useful now. And this is where it all begins. This is where it can get kind of confusing. Oh, come on. Oh, we're already starting with a failure. Well, I don't remember where to go from here. That just goes straight ahead. Oh, okay, you bounce it off the bottom wall. I always forget this one because, you know, just the way it is. You have to, I basically have to relearn all the angles at which to fire from all over again. Oh, you piece of garbage. Oh, god damn it. I was on the last one. Oh, come on! Finally. That is why melee is so powerful. Melee art is so powerful. When you hit tier 2, it's almost a guaranteed mark effect, which, as I've mentioned earlier, is a pretty big increase to Alright. A souped up version of that phantom enemy. Can I quickly eat shock resistance? Thank you. Get a 50% balance up. Or you can do anything else. I'm going to eat that. Let's take another shock resistance. Now, the last one he makes it so you specifically have to target him from a certain side. But like, in contrast with the two bosses, it's like this guy is super easy versus the other guy that's just annoyingly hard. Level up. First again. Damn, just second. Hey, too bad. I thought I had a pretty good run this time. The boss at the end was pretty neat. Darn it, last one again. And I thought you'd do well since you figure out puzzles so quickly. Well, had a pretty hard time at the last section. Too many of those enemies. Yeah, that was quite something, wasn't it? Hello, the space bird is waiting. A little spark can grant life to any creature of this world. Yet most furious thunder will humble those creatures in awe. When the fiercest of lightning you stayed persistent. With calm and calculated waves, you phased through electric discord. You, the traveler, the envoy of change, you have proven yourself worthy. Take this shade, one of a pair, to reach the grand tree. Purple bolt shade obtained. Let your envoy step form, your every step form the path of your growth. Congratulations, Seeker. You collected the purple bolt shade, one of the two required to enter Grand Criscajo. Now you've collected both of the shades, it is time to take on the final challenge of Gaia's Garden. Take this reward for your accomplishments. Good luck and stay vigilant. And done. And that means we're finally ready for that grand something dungeon, right? Awesome. This place here is pretty neat, don't you think? Nice, don't you think? Love to have a small look around before we continue. Sure, though I have to admit that huge electric stream up there makes me slightly nervous. Right. How did I do on the chest front here? I missed 3 chests. So back in I go. I'm just gonna take this one back to the entrance and I can start, can run through all on my own now. Some of the chests are specifically designed for you to have wave. Like this one here. I really didn't need to do this. Oh, you know what? I know what I need to do. Yeah, you didn't actually need wave for that one because you were on the pedestal for it. You know there's another... There's the one chest. There's nothing here. This is the final gesture. That's it. Teleport out. Welcome back. What's this? Wait, something is coming from down there. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Not the bird people again. Seeker. Hi. No, I'm so sorry. I could not stop them. Look at, they're back already. Some of my people have been attacked. Now they're hell-bent on shutting down the power plant for real. Hey Tara, it's been a while. And you brought a lot of company as well. Blue. We're in trouble. Let me guess, the cats are back? Yes, how'd you know? Well, we got them too, right here at the power plant. This is terrible. No, it's perfect. Got them right where I want them. This is the perfect opportunity to research the heck out of these buggers. To determine their source. The actual reason for their existence. Spoilers, it won't be the power plant. I wish I had your confidence. Oh, I don't need confidence. I have science. Anyway, Tara, please try to keep your folks calm. I can't have them charge the power plant for the time being. Try my best. Seeker. You have experience in dealing with those Wiccats, correct? Great. Follow me this way. I need your assistance ASAP. Oh, yeah, she's that kind that takes your assistance for granted. Still, this might be our only chance to resolve this conflict peacefully. Let's all work together. And with that, I'm ending here. So let us go to here. Oh, stop. Alright. So, yeah, so... next... Oh, there we go. Had a little bit of a hiccup there. So, next stream, we will be... You know, I don't know what my next stream is. I gotta make my schedule for next week. I'm gonna make that tonight. I'll post it as soon as it's done. I will, you know... I probably am going to be streaming 6 times next week, so we'll see what I want to do. I don't know how long Borderlands is going to take me, so I have a feeling I know what game I'm going to play next in that slot. But beyond that, oh, there was news I wanted to mention. So one thing, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but on Twitter, I'm starting to post little snippets of my tales, or I might start asking questions in regards to the other members of the Omni Kingdom. I figured get myself into, you know, get our little, you know, side discussions out, or ask questions based off of another's ignorance, or, you know, stuff like that. I mentioned a small tale with the engineer and her discovery of a scam letter from a Nigerian prince. Scam email. So go ahead and check that out. It's on my Twitter. What was the... Oh yeah, and on top of that, I am going to be working on a Google Docs. I'm going to try and get this done tonight, or a Google Sheet, really. And that sheet will now contain all the basic information needed for my character's lore. Like all the Omni Kingdom members' lore. What our powers are. What our names are. Their names won't be revealed yet until they appear on stream. But yeah, I plan to work on that after I get the thingamabob done, the schedule. All right, so this is Daimien Kamiya, the Omni King. See you later, my friends, foes, and members of the council.